Tuning into Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today means staying ahead with insights and updates that matter. Today, we're diving into the news that shapes our community and our world. Welcome aboard.
Pandemonium erupted at the MCC meeting in Mangalore as BJP members brought up the recent stone pelting incident on a private bus during a Congress protest. BJP corporator Sangeetha Nayak raised the issue, while member Shakila Kava demanded the removal of a nominated MCC member involved in the incident. Opposition members protested, claiming the mayor silenced them from discussing the matter. Slogans were shouted, and opposition leader Praveen Chandra Alva accused the mayor of stifling their voices. Microphones were requested, but amid chaos, a malfunctioning one was damaged. The mayor abruptly ended the meeting and left the house as tensions ran high.
Telugu star Junior NTR, along with his mother Shalini Nandamuri, visited the Sri Krishna Matha in Udupi to seek the blessings of Lord Sri Krishna Mukhyaprana. They received blessings from Sri Suganendra Tirtha Swamiji and were initiated into the Kotigita Lekhana Yajna Diksha. Shalini Nandamuri, who hails from Kundapura, fulfilled her 40-year-old dream of visiting the temple with her son. The duo was accompanied by Rishabh Shetty and Prashanth Neel, adding more star power to their sacred visit. The presence of the Telugu actor and his family has created a buzz among fans in Udupi.
In Bantwal, a tragic accident occurred near Marnabail as a truck collided head-on with a car, leaving one person severely injured. The victim, identified as M.H. Mustafa, a local social worker from Bolangadi near Panamangalore, has been hospitalized in Mangalore. The collision rendered the car completely destroyed. The truck was heading from Melkar towards Deralakade when the accident took place. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. In Mangaluru, Police Commissioner Anupam Agarwal assures swift action in the case of a young woman being assaulted and threatened near a Lalbagh restaurant. The investigation is progressing after the woman filed a complaint, with the incident occurring on October 25th in the hotel's parking area. The commissioner is confident that the culprits will be arrested soon. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. In a recent meeting held at the DK District Collector's Office, Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao instructed the immediate announcement of a compensation package for those displaced by the acquisition of 27 acres of land in Jokate village for the construction of a green zone by MRPL's third phase. The survey for land acquisition has been assigned to KPT Polytechnic Institute, with a report expected in 3 months. However, the minister stressed that compensation should be announced before that. The survey must be conducted thoroughly, including details of houses and lands in the area. MRPL officials highlighted the need for the survey report and villagers' consent for land acquisition. District Collector Mulai Mugilan MP and other officials, along with social activist Munir Katapala, were present at the meeting. In a bid to streamline street vending in Mangaluru, the city corporation has announced plans to set up street vending zones at 33 locations. The first zone will be near Indira Canteen close to State Bank, as revealed by Mayor Sudhir Shetty Kannur during a recent interaction with reporters. A list of 93 vendors has been identified, with identity cards set to be issued on August 31st for stall allocation. Basic amenities such as electricity and water supply will be provided at these zones. The mayor ensured that similar zones will be established in other areas under the corporation's purview. Additionally, a park or pay-and-park facility will replace unauthorized vendors at Kavor, with local business support. Displaced vendors will be accommodated near the Kavor market. Various residents raised their concerns during the mayor phone-in program, attended by officials including Deputy Mayor Sunitha and Deputy Commissioner Ravi Kumar.
In a significant development, the Karnataka state government is contemplating limiting the Gruha Jyoti scheme to provide up to 200 units of free power exclusively to impoverished families. This decision was revealed by H.M. Ravana, chairman of the State-Level Guarantee Implementation Committee, during a meeting in Mangaluru. The government is currently in the process of eliminating ineligible BPL cardholders to ensure that only impoverished families benefit from the scheme. MESCOM Managing Director D. Padmavathi reported that out of the 5.61 lakh eligible consumers in the Mangaluru circle of MESCOM, 5.51 lakh are currently availing the scheme. Furthermore, Health Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao emphasized the need to refine the list of beneficiaries to exclude affluent individuals and focus solely on assisting the poor. This initiative aims to rectify the current situation where individuals who do not require aid are taking advantage of the scheme. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story.
In the latest development, renowned actor Mohanlal has praised the government for releasing the Justice Hema Committee report on allegations of sexual harassment in the Malayalam film industry. The former AMA president expressed support for the decision, stating that those responsible for wrongdoing will be punished as investigations continue. The report highlights the dominance of a few male figures in the industry and indicates ongoing efforts to address the issue. Mohanlal clarified that he is not part of any power group and that Malayalam cinema is a vast industry involving numerous individuals. He emphasized the need to hold wrongdoers accountable based on evidence. His statements come in the wake of a series of allegations against prominent industry members, leading to resignations within the film body's executive committee. This marks Mohanlal's first public address since the report's release, as discussions on ensuring justice for victims intensify in the Malayalam film fraternity. In a bold move, Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar led the Congress Party in organizing a protest march to Raj Bhavan in Bengaluru against the alleged misuse of the governor's office. The protest aimed to prevent the governor's office from being influenced by any political party. Shivakumar emphasized that the march was not conducted on behalf of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, but to uphold the sanctity of the constitutional post. The Congress leaders, along with ministers, MLAs, and MPs, raised slogans against Governor Thawarchand Gehlot and presented a memorandum to him. The tension between the Congress government and the governor escalated after permission was granted to investigate the CM in a land allotment scam, allegedly involving Siddaramaiah's wife. The chief minister accused the governor of destabilizing the government and discriminating against him. Governor Gehlot sanctioned the prosecution of the CM under relevant laws, sparking further controversy in the state.
In a tragic incident in the United States, a 21-year-old student from Nepal, Muna Pandey, was shot dead at her apartment in Houston during a robbery. The suspect, a 52-year-old Indian origin man named Bobby Sin Shah, has been arrested and charged with murder. Muna, a community college student, was found with multiple gunshot wounds after an anonymous call reported a body inside her apartment. Her mother had been trying to reach her for days before the shocking discovery. The Nepalese Association of Houston is aiding in bringing Muna's mother from Nepal to Houston for the final rituals. A GoFundMe page has been set up to cover the costs, with donations pouring in for the grieving family. The community is rallying together to support and seek justice for Muna Pandey. In the wake of the devastating landslides that hit Wayanad on July 30, 2024, Kerala government authorities fear that certain areas may have to be permanently declared as no habitation zones due to the extensive damage caused. Survivors are traumatized, reluctant to return to their homes, and worried about their future. The villages of Pancharamadam, Churalmala, and Mundakai have been severely impacted, with officials indicating that human habitation may not be feasible in the future due to the altered topography caused by the destructive force of the Gayatri River. Residents like Rajesh and Unais have lost their homes and livelihoods, hoping for government assistance to rebuild their lives. People like dance teacher Jithika refuse to return due to the haunting memories of the disaster. With more than 200 lives lost and ongoing struggles for the affected families, the community is in need of continued support to restore normalcy after this tragic event.
In an unexpected turn of events at the U.S. Open, tennis legend Novak Djokovic faced a shocking defeat against Australian player Alexei Popyrin in the third round. Djokovic's loss has raised concerns about his future in the sport as he fell short of clinching his 25th Grand Slam title. The 37-year-old Serbian player struggled with double faults and unforced errors, marking his earliest exit from the U.S. Open in 18 years. This defeat adds to Djokovic's challenging year, where he lost his Australian Open and Wimbledon titles to younger players like Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. Despite winning Olympic gold in Paris, Djokovic's dominance in the tennis world seems to be wavering as new talents emerge on the court. Popyrin's victory over Djokovic has left the tennis community stunned, signaling a potential shift in the era of tennis giants like Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, and Roger Federer. Time will tell if Djokovic can bounce back from this setback and continue his legacy in the sport.
In the wake of the Justice Hema Committee report on sexual harassment in the Malayalam film industry, more actresses are coming forward with their experiences. Tamil actress Radhika Sarathkumar has bravely shared her ordeal of discovering hidden cameras in vanity vans while working on a project in Kerala. She revealed that crew members were secretly recording women changing clothes, creating a disturbing database. Expressing her anger, Radhika confronted the crew and demanded action. Following her revelation, other female artists were informed about the hidden cameras. This incident adds to the wave of allegations in the industry, including complaints against prominent personalities like CPIM, MLA, and actor Mukesh, actor Jayasurya, and Edavela Babu. Mohanlal's recent resignation as the president of the Association of Malayalam Movie Artists has also shocked many, as the industry grapples with the aftermath of these troubling revelations.
In cricket news, the young talent Samit Dravid, son of former Indian cricketer Rahul Dravid, has been selected in both the white ball and red ball squads for the India U19 team. Samit, who recently made his senior men's cricket debut with Mysuru Warriors in the Maharaja T20 Trophy, will face Australia U19 in a series of one-dayers and four-day matches in Puducherry and Chennai. The one-day squad will be led by Mohammad Aman from Uttar Pradesh, while Soham Patvardhan from Madhya Pradesh will captain the red ball squad. The matches are scheduled to take place between September and October. The young Indian cricketers are gearing up for an exciting series ahead.
In the realm of education, the Ministry of Education has disclosed the esteemed 16 teachers to be honored with the National Awards to Teachers, NAT 2024, on September 5th. These exceptional educators are from higher educational institutions and polytechnics. The awards are categorized into various sections encompassing engineering, sciences, arts, social sciences, and more. The criteria for selection are based on teaching learning effectiveness, outreach activities, research and innovation, and more. These awards aim to acknowledge the pivotal role teachers play in shaping the future. The selection process is rigorous and includes multiple stages to ensure merit-based recognition. The National Education Policy of 2020 stresses the significance of dedicated and proficient faculty in enhancing the educational landscape. These awards serve as a motivation for educators to strive for excellence and contribute towards the holistic development of students and institutions.
In a shocking development in the Malayalam film industry, director Ranjith is facing serious allegations of sexual misconduct. 2 separate cases have been filed against him, with the latest complaint lodged by a young actor who alleges he was sexually abused in 2012. The victim claims he was lured to a hotel in Bengaluru under false pretenses of an audition, forced to strip, and assaulted by Ranjith. This is the second case of sexual allegations against Ranjith, with an earlier complaint by a Bengali actor. Denying the accusations, Ranjith stated the actor was not suitable for a role and was sent back after an audition. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has announced a 7-member special investigation team to probe the allegations, following the release of the Hema Committee report exposing rampant sexual abuse in the industry. Ranjith has resigned as chairman of the Kerala State Chalachitra Academy amidst mounting pressure. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. In a major development, the company tribunal has given the green signal for the massive $8.5 billion merger between Reliance Industries and Disney's Indian media assets. This approval comes after the Competition Commission of India also gave the go-ahead for the deal earlier this week. The merger, set to create the country's largest entertainment entity, faced regulatory concerns particularly related to broadcasting rights for cricket. To address these concerns, the companies have agreed to certain concessions, like not unreasonably increasing advertising rates for streamed cricket matches and selling off non-sports TV channels. Reliance's chairman Mukesh Ambani has expressed enthusiasm about the merger, highlighting the significant role the expanded media business will play in the Reliance ecosystem. This merger is poised to reshape the media landscape in India.
That wraps up today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. We're grateful for your viewership. For additional details on today's stories, head over to mangaloretoday.com. And remember, subscribing to our channel keeps you ahead with the latest news. Stay informed, stay safe.